my feel-good breakfast show.
It is Expresso on SABC3. Now, if you've been looking around, Grant hasn't been here for quite a while. That's because he's been in New York. He was attending the gaming convention, or the comic gaming convention. While he was there, he got his hands on the latest gaming release from Marvel. Take a look.
New York City is home to some of our favorite superheroes, including the Avengers and Spider-Man. Now, a lot of those heroes are bundled up into a video game called Disney Infinity 2.0. Now, it's not a video game in the traditional sense. It's got a little twist of its own. So I've come all the way to New York City to find out more.
I think that in terms of differentiating ourselves from other products in the Toys to Life category, we do it in a variety of different ways. First and foremost, IP. You're playing with characters that you know, recognize, and love. These are characters that you grew up with. We're not talking about random characters. We're talking about Iron Man. We're talking about Spider-Man. We're talking about Buzz Lightyear. So Disney Infinity features some of the most iconic characters of all time inside of its roster. On top of that, we're an open world game. We're not a linear A to Z based game. We're a game that actually allows players and gives them the choice to decide where they want to go, how they want to defeat certain missions, how they want to go and stop Loki and the Frost Giant invasion, or how they want to stop an evil onslaught of alien symbiotes that Green Goblin and Mysterio have hatched. The power's in the player's hands inside of our game. And last but certainly not least, the Toy Box mode. This is where you get to become the Disney storyteller, or you get to become the Marvel Comics creator. You can build and customize your own world. You can share that with your friends. And let's not forget about online multiplayer. You can also play online with your friends. So there are a lot of different ways that we differentiate ourselves in the Toys to Life category, and there's a reason why Disney Infinity was the #1 Toys to Life game of 2013.
Marvel are famous for Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and more recently, Guardians of the Galaxy. Translating these characters into a video game is a very natural transition, but it often doesn't turn out to be a very good game at all. Disney Infinity 2.0 is trying to change that perception by developing a video game platform that hosts every character in the Marvel universe with their own stories and even the ability to make your own game and levels and share those online. It's an ambitious move, one which may even prove to be fruitful for Marvel.
A challenge of bringing all the Marvel characters together. It's actually not a challenge, because while they may seem very different on the surface, underneath it all the Marvel characters share the same problems. They may look like gods and have amazing powers, but underneath it all, they face the same problems and challenges that we do. So it seems very difficult to put these characters together, but you think of our writer Brian Michael Bendis, he's used to doing this all the time. And I think the people who play the game will see that Brian really understands the characters and has brought them together in a really authentic and organic way. Well, I was asked to take control of the Cosmic Books, and we had done a book with Nova, who was a solo character. And then I said, you know what, let's do a team book. I had fond memories of Rocket Raccoon from a miniseries he was in the 80s, and I wanted to bring him back. And then we added onto that characters like Groot and Drax and Gamora and Star-Lord. And these characters have been around for a while, but they just weren't in current comics. So all it took for us is to blow the dust off them and say to the world, this is why Rocket and Groot rock.
Man, I love video games and I love comic books, and it's been a long time since I've seen a Marvel comic book game this good. Being able to play as any one of your favorite Marvel characters all within one game, and then being able to make your own game modes and share them with your friends. The future of video games is so cool.